Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's JPhanta. Welcome back to another video. Today, I have completed another Super Battle Road category stage. This one being the Time Travelers Super Battle Road. Of course, with a full free-to-play team, as we usually do on this channel. Now, shoutouts to Luzu on Twitter. He was the one who showed me the team that he used in order to beat this. And I'm just here to copy and paste it and then put it into a video and just credit myself, really. Nah, but seriously, show him some love. If you want to follow him on Twitter, feel free to do so. I'll leave his link in the description. Pretty much, this is an extreme version of Time Travelers, so we have no super units. That means no Ella Vegito, which I honestly would have never thought of this team anyway. So, yeah, I have to give him some credit. This is using AGL Zamasu as the friend leader. He is pretty much just an extreme leader at this point. And I guess he is a Realm of Gods lead, which means that the Goku Blacks are also getting buffed even higher. So that's pretty good, but the main leader skill that he's providing is the extreme part of his leader skill. And then we have the LR Goku Black ECA as our own leader. He's a Time Traveler's leader, so that makes complete sense. This strat, or this team, relies on lowering attack, so we have a lot of the lowering attack units, and comboed with the physical cell that we have on the team, who can seal the enemy. So one-on-one fights, or like one enemy fights, are super easy because we can just consistently seal and just lower the attack to our heart's content. The remaining units that we have in here is Demon King Piccolo, which is, I mean, all of you guys should know now, and it is an amazing tank. And we have Arms in here, who lowers attack, and he's somewhat of a support. And then we have Ella Tech Cell and the World Tournament Goku Black. I think we've gone through everybody there. So, in terms of rotations, I never really had a solidified, but I did keep Demon King Piccolo and Zamasu on different rotations. They both have damage reduction passives, so having a tank, I guess Zamasu is like a tiny bit of a tank. Damage reduction with no defense stat is pretty bad, but, I mean, with stacking on, like, Whis as an item, it becomes a tank anyway, so technically a tank, but not really. They'll be separately in different rotations, and then we'll have Goku Black majority of the time, as well as Cell, and then that might switch around depending on who's getting attacked or whatnot. So yeah, because this is a multiple enemy fight, they have low HP, but you are going to be scared of that multiple super attack per turn. That's the biggest problem with this. Luckily, its majority of the fight is multiple enemies, so when it comes to the second phase, it's a 3-person fight, so I'm trying to get that Dokkan meter as high as possible, but not using it on the first phase, of course, but using it on the second phase. That way, we don't have to use too many items. We use a decent amount of items on this first part here. And I'm telling you now, this is not like any sort of perfect run here. This was my first attempt, and luckily I beat it first attempt, so it was just in and then out. First try, we take those. Don't need to do it again because I've already gotten... what's this one? Is this in the second set or the third set? I forget. But I already got the card anyway. So we just needed the one win anyway. So that was good. I didn't really need it to be a picture-perfect run. We are taking some big damage right there. 220,000. I think that was with an item as well. I mean, these guys hit like a truck. For being in DB Saga, the power scaling does not make sense. There was a comment from my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JPhanta. I'll leave the link in the description. They asked which Super Battle Roads I haven't done yet, so I thought I'd go into that in a little more detail. Just to give you guys an update, I have posted every single, Super Battle Road run that I've ever completed. If you do, like, the math and the deduction and you see the whole list, then you could already find that information long time ago, but... just to throw it out in this one video, let's go through it, right? So the first 10 stages, the type stages, the extreme type stages completed. For the second set, stages 11 and 20, I believe I haven't completed Super Saiyan 3. I gotta look this up now. See, I'm too stupid to remember. That's why I answered it on my Twitch stream, because then I would always still have to look it up. No, it was, okay, Fusion. Alright, so I haven't done Fusion yet, which I think is very possible. I guess I'll give you my vision if it is doable at this time or not, as I transform into the corrupted form of Merge Zamasu, trying to get rid of Devilman as fast as possible so that we don't have to use an item here. It's pretty much a risk play here. So I haven't done fusions, but it is somewhat possible with the new VQ. We'll just have to see and find out. I think it relies on a lot of luck, though. We haven't done Shadow Dragon Saga. That's pretty much impossible since we can't even run a full team yet. And it is pretty harder of a stage. And then the last one that I haven't done on the first 20 stages is Realm of Gods. But I'm working on that. I've gotten to the last phase, and I think it's very much doable. Just I need a lot of luck, a decent amount of luck. Because, you know, it's a 5-person fight at the start. And just, if they all super attack, even Whis can't even save me. So, it's pretty much just luck there. Now, onto the third set of stages, 21 to 30. There's a few more here. Super Saiyan 3, Universe Survival Saga. Super Saiyan 3, Giant Form. And then I believe we haven't done the Future Saga and Full Power. So there's 4 stages. So far I haven't done 7 stages of the 30. In terms of which one's doable, I think Future Saga is doable with enough stun power. And then I do not want to touch Full Power for a very long time until we get like this broken friend lead or something like that. Because Full Power, free-to-play team in general is bad. And then the friend leaders that I can bring is not the greatest there. And then Super Saiyan 3 is impossible since I don't even think we have a full team yet. And of course, Giant Form is impossible because we have like 4 giant units in total. And then for the last set, the brand new set that has come on Global, I've actually done a few now with the addition of Time Travelers. We have completed Wicked Bloodlines, Time Travelers, Goku's Family, Youth, and Super Saiyan. So 5 of the 10 there, leaving Final Trump Card, Vegeta's Family, Movie Heroes, Universe 6, and Universe 7. Universe 7 is not possible right now. I just don't see it happening. It's just Universe 7 team sucks. It was still running like SSR cards, not even TUR cards. But yeah, that's just not doable. And the Universe 6 is the same thing, kind of. Maybe with, like... Yeah, we just really need, like, LRs to fill in those teams. Because right now, they're just full with TURs and SSRs. It's just not that great. And Movie Heroes have not even tried that yet. But if it's like Time Travelers, it might be doable with some luck. And then Vegeta's Family is very tough. They haven't showed much Vegeta's Family love in free-to-play for a very long time. Like, if I look at the Vegeta's Family right now as we speak, like, what's the last thing they added into the Vegeta's Family team that was, like, useful? Like, all I'm seeing is... What am I seeing? Tarble. Like, the last thing that was actually really good for the team was the World Tournament Super Saiyan Vegeta, the awakening of that, which he's alright. And then the Super Saiyan Trunks and Vegeta, the exchange unit. That's it. Like, other than that, like, there's not been much love. Oh, and, like, Great Saiyaman Trunks. If he gets an awakening, though, or an EZA, sorry, then that would increase the team quite dramatically. But we don't even have a free-to-play support Vegeta's Family unit yet, so that sucks. And then finally, Final Trump Card. I could do Final Trump Card with a little bit of luck. It would have been so much easier if I had, like, EZA 1000 Day Goku. So just give me, like, another 500 days. And, you know, I'll come back to you guys when I complete that. Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of what I have beaten and what I need to beat. So hopefully you guys found that information quite useful. If you guys have made it this far and you've survived me talking about Super Battle Road for this long, feel free to leave a like on this video. I'd really appreciate it. Try to hit 1,000 likes on today's video. That would be so awesome. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Just want to remind you guys, people tend to forget. And if you're really cool, you'd put on the notification bell on, because I do upload daily, so you don't want to miss out on all the latest Dokkan content, or the free-to-play content, or the free-to-play milestones that we do over here. We are versing the Demon Realm units here for the second phase. They're pretty tough. Because there's only 3 of them now, their health margins are higher, which means, you know, it takes much longer to take out. But of course, now we only have to deal with 3 super attacks, which is still quite a lot. 3 super attacks is enough to take us out. And we are trying to take out the STR guy. Unfortunately, I did a misplay right here if you were paying attention. I am doing a Dokkan mode with Demon King Piccolo, which is not too bad because we've got a lot of green orbs. even though he doesn't really require green orbs, but, you know, we just got a lot of orbs in general. But I targeted Tech Cell and Arms on the green guy. I don't know their names, I'm sorry. When I should have targeted at least Arms against the STR guy, because he actually lives with a minuscule amount of HP, which means I'm actually going to be wasting a full-on attack just to take out the STR dude, which is unfortunate. Even though we got the crit as well, I just thought we would kill him there, but the Dokkan mode was not enough, unfortunately. So that was pretty bad news to see. And I did use an item here, which I definitely didn't have to use an item, especially now that I knew he's super attacking Cell instead of Arms. I was just scared that Arms was gonna take a super attack. Even the Android 8 wouldn't have helped us survive anyway if he super attacked Arms. That normal attack hit us for 42,000. So really, in the end, we didn't need an Android 8. But yeah, as you can see, I'm going to waste a full 18 key super attack with Goku Black just because I didn't take him out. And we could have saved so many hits as well. It would have been so good. I'm just hoping that he does an additional super attack so that he can lower the attack of the tech dude. But now our next target is the Int Lady there. And we are just, you know, sealing, dealing damage, you know, all the good stuff. It's all about that luck. It gets really, really scary when it comes to the very end. From the screenshot that Luzu gave me, what he did, he saved one item. I used all my items, and I was still pretty stressed out. That if you've been paying attention, I'm sure you could, like, see, oh, he could have saved an item here, he could have saved an item there, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. I was pretty much running, like, half of the last battle with just no items. Which goes to show how good this team is in terms of Super Battle Road, but yeah, it was all just luck in the end. But luckily, I don't have to do this 20 times or something like that, so here we go. We are about to get close to the end here. Got unlucky, did not super attack with Goku Black. Do we take out... I don't think we take him out here. 2 mil attacks that with Demon King Piccolo is insane, by the way. Oh, and we also got the crit. Is he lowered attack? Yeah, so we do get the crit. So do we actually take him out here? The 1.5 mil attack stat. Nice. Tech Cell Easy A is going to be insane when he comes out. It's going to be actually crazy. 1 mil critical. And then the additional super attack to heal us up. Very, very good. Very, very good. Oh. Oh, and the normal attack killed. Yeah. All right. Very, very smooth ending right there. So now we're on to the last phase, finally. And we are versing the Piccolo family. The drums, the cymbals, the tambourines, the piccolos. And we have 3 items left. 3 high-tier items. Which is Ghost Usher, Whis, and Princess Snake. So, pretty good. Of course, you want to get into the third fight with 4 items. Just to be 100% safe. I guess almost 100% safe. But, yeah. Wasted a few items, but we don't talk about that. We use the Whis here. Paired up with the damage reduction from Zamasu. That is perfectly amount of damage reduction to take no damage, pretty much. It's a strat that we always do around here. Even if a unit, you know, has no defense built in them, just 1 damage reduction item and they can tank anything, pretty much. And then always go for 12 key supers with Zamasu, especially this early on, because of that lowering attack. And then, because he can do multiple super attacks, potentially, through the passive, versing multiple enemies, he can get 2 lowering attacks. Which was very clutch, because Arms has to deal with 2 tech hits. But I believe one of them is a super attack, is it not? No, okay. Instant transformation with Demon King Piccolo. That's one of the best things about him. He gets an instant transformation when we do this Super Battle Road, because he gets that when you're versing DB Saga World Tournament and Dragon Ball Seekers, I believe. So that's really awesome. We're always taking out Drum. I think that's his name. I get the 3 mixed up. So it's the SDR's Tambourine. Physical is Cymbal, and then Ajo's Drum. It might be a different way around, actually. It's been a while. But anyway, here we go. Next turn right now. I think most of the time, if Demon King Piccolo is going to take majority of the hits, maybe like, if there was 10 hits and 8 of them were on Demon King Piccolo, you could probably just no-item it. and still, you know, try and survive, or still have a good chance to survive. This is doing no damage. 100. Nice. Sell. We could have targeted Piccolo there. Just because he had the guaranteed critical on Piccolo, because Piccolo's lowered attack. But I wanted the type advantage, so that's what I went for. Now, we do seal Piccolo, which might have been a good thing, might have been a bad thing. We do take a super attack here, which is unfortunate, but it's not going to kill us anyway. And the item was about to expire, so we get to use an item anyways, and it just made it easier with just Princess Snake here. Just to heal up. I think this is the turn, yeah. Princess Snake here. Target where type advantage is needed. I think we target... Yeah, we target Drum. Because Goku Black is going to take a decent amount of hits. So, if he's going to normal attack and do big damage to us, hopefully it's just a little bit. Princess Snake comes in. We got one item left, which is very scary. Especially we haven't even taken out one of them. We haven't even taken out one yet. You know what's cool about this Super Battle Road, though, is that I'm using Zamasu. I don't think I have ever used Zamasu in a tough event before. Like, to actually complete a tough event. Like, I've used him for challenges and stuff like that. But I've never really used him to actually need to complete an event. So I'm glad that I get to use him again. It's not the greatest unit, especially for free-to-play. We know we always value the high tanky unit over the high damage unit over here. That's why we always like Tech Trunks. You know our saying, when in doubt, Trunks it out. But yeah, he was really cool here. And it was... I mean, even when he's released, I really never used him, so it was cool. Here, we could have definitely no item, but I think I Ghost Ushered here. I don't know why I Ghost Ushered here. I thought, hey, I'm just going to take out at least one of them, and then, you know, it'd be cool, take no damage. It was... I had no idea why I used the Ghost Usher. We could have definitely saved an item. Like I said before, if Demon King Piccolo is taking 8 of the 10 hits, you might as well just no item it. Maybe I was just scared at the time because I was this far in. But I definitely did not need to do this. Here it is, Ghost Usher. Okay, so I'm expecting to take out two in one. And now I have no items. There's one down. 2 in 1? 2 in 1 maybe? Can we get the 2 in 1? Now, because I Ghost Ushered, I should have changed Arms' target to the STR Tambourine instead. That way you just got that little bit extra damage. If I'm targeting Tambourine here, then we could have got the lowering attack and the guaranteed critical. But, yeah. I'm stupid. Now I got Zamasu here to be our only tank. And I'm guaranteed to take 2 whole hits here against Piccolo and Symbol. I should have Ghost Usher here, because look at how fragile this team is, or this rotation. And then I would have survived with Demon King Piccolo again. And we would have Goku Black to lower attack. Would have been way better. But enough criticizing my strats. I did win it, so we take those. We take those. Ugh, 33,000. Like, one super attack, we were dead. We did seal, though. So, we weren't going to take a big super attack from Demon King Piccolo. And because our HP... How much HP? We have 276. I think we would have still lived regardless. Anyway, it would just... If it was a super attack from any of those two, or even just from Symbol, our HP would have been too low, though. That's the problem. It would have been too low. Now, the Dokkan meter is coming up real soon. As you can see, the bar is filling up, trying to get all the colored orbs as possible. And we do get a Dokkan mode. That's very rare in terms of category Super Battle Roads. Because there's only 3 fights, I usually just only use one, you know, Dokkan mode. But this one, surprisingly, I had to use 2. Usually, if I had to use 2, it would be like because it was a 2-person fight in the end, and not a 4-person fight. But who am I to complain, I guess? It's a free heal. But yeah, we are... those hill backs are really, really awesome. Really, really clutch. Because, yeah, we, like, just pretty much doubled our HP right there from 60,000 to, like, 120,000. And the symbol dies, but I don't transform with Zamasu just yet because the damage reduction is just too valuable right here. 18 key with Cell. Pretty much the run ends if we take a super attack. But if we can seal before he super attacks, we'll be living another turn. Living for one more turn. We've lowered the attack of Piccolo, hopefully, enough so we take double-digit damage for our, like, high-tier units. Guaranteed critical as well on him. Double-digit. And we get the seal, which was great. So we were saved. It was saved for another day, but our HP is at 33,000 now. Demon King Piccolo, his defense is not high enough to heal us substantially. Yeah, all of his tanking comes from damage reduction, which is the tough part. And I went for the 18 key with Goku Black. I thought this is it. We either die here on the next turn. Anyway, so I just want to put as much damage output as possible. I thought that, you know, we've lowered the attack enough. And we were unfortunate to not get the Dokkan mode. If I got the Dokkan mode there and we survived, then GG's, I would have been super confident. We got really lucky next turn as well, which was the best part. I think we would have lost if we took an attack first, but luckily for us, we dodged that as well, which is cool. We heal up just a little bit, and then the Dokkan mode is guaranteed here, so I went for the transformation with Zamasu. The good thing about Zamasu is he disables guard, so when we're versing type disadvantage like here, we're just doing type neutral damage instead of type disadvantage, which means we're getting a lot more damage output. And with the Dokkan mode paired up with that, I thought, yes, this was it. We could have done it with Cell, but because the orbs and how it was placed, I thought it would be better to just do it with Zamasu. Plus, he had like he gets like 280% attack boost when he transforms into Corrupted. Get all 6 nodes. And that is a fat GG. 2.3 mil attack stat. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Another Super Battle Road down. Can't wait to keep completing and slowly getting that done. I'm working on Realm of Gods right now, so hopefully the next time you see a Super Battle Road video, it will be Realm of Gods. If you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Daily content over here, so don't miss that out. But yeah, until the next one, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.